Hey guys, so I recently got a PR package from Looxi Beauty in the mail with their 20 new matte shades. So if you guys are curious to see swatches, hear the color names, and see these in action, then just keep watching. Okay. So these 20 new matte shades will be launching Friday, April 5th at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Time. They are $5 a piece, and you can use discount codes to purchase them. I have a discount code for 10% off. It's JOY10, JOY10. If you are curious, you can use that on these or any of the other products on there. They also do have Z palettes available for purchase. My Looxi Z palettes are all full, so I'm using a generic Z palette today. So let's dive right into checking out the names, the colors, and the swatches. Okay, so as mentioned, here are the 20 new matte shades. I should mention these are cruelty-free, made in the US, and $5 a piece or less if you use a discount code. And they are releasing a new formula that I believe is completely new to Looxi Beauty. There are a few that look like they have a hint of shimmer to them, but I'm told that when they are applied, the shimmer does not show up. It's just more of like a satin matte formula. So here's one that has a bit of shimmer to it, and once it is rubbed down, it just does look like a kind of satin matte. It does look like a hint of shimmer to it, but it isn't metallic. So it has a beautiful sheen to it. So that is how they're describing it, as like more of like a satin matte. So here are the 20 new matte shades. These are more neutral and these are more of their bolds. They released 10 in each category, and these all have coffee shop names. So if you're curious to know which is more of the neutral mattes and which is more of the bold, the neutrals have more of the coffee shop names to them. So let's jump right into names and swatches. Okay, so let's start off with the coffee shades. I'm just gonna hold them up and show you what they look like and then go through it. So this one is, and forgive me, I'm not a coffee drinker if I mispronounce a name. This one is Doppio, D-O-P-P-I-O. It looks like a kind of gray taupe shade. Super soft and creamy as usual. There is a Doppio. Next up, we have the one color in the bunch. This is matcha. I do love a good iced matcha drink from that really big coffee chain. Ooh, that's nice. It's like a nice kind of forest green. Next up, we have Biscotti. It's like a very, very pale pinky nude shade. That'll be really nice for a base color. Next up, we have Cream and Sugar, which looks like a peachy nude, but very pale. So here was Biscotti, and here is Cream and Sugar. Next up, a bit more orange tone. This one's called Venti. And these are very pigmented. There's Venti. Next up, we have Dolce, or Dulce, depending which language you are speaking. Here's Dulce. I'm generally not a neutral girl, but I think that these are really pretty. This is more of a red tone brown. This one is called Cinnamon with an S, like cinnamon. Here's Cinnamon. Next up is a deep brown. This is called Roasted. Almost a black brown, I would say. Next up, we have Caffeine Queen, which is just a nice rosy shade. There's Caffeine Queen. And the last of the neutrals is Totally Toffee. So here are the more neutral shades in the new releases. So here's the 10 more neutral shades. So far, so good. You have a couple of cool tone ones, a green, warm peaches, a reddish. You have like a nice mix of cool, warm, and neutral with a pop of color in there. Next up, we'll move on to the 10 more bold shades. First up is Naughty and Napa, which is like a grape purple. Next up is that purple one that I showed you that looks like it has a hint of sheen. This one's called Notice Me. This looks really pretty. Very soft. So you do see like a hint of sheen, but not so much glitter, and it's not metallic. Next up is a nice bright orange. This one's Clementine Cutie. Next up, we have like a terracotta red orange. This one's called Cherry Kiss. Ooh, that one's really pigmented. Wow. Cherry Kiss. Next up, we have another one that has like a hint of sheen to it. It's a beautiful peach. This one's called Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Again, very soft. Here's Peekaboo. Next, we have a pretty lime. This one's called Lucky Charm. That one's a very light, like limey tone color. Next, another one with a sheen. This is a pretty like orangey gold. This is called Sun Daze, like you're in a daze. Again, you see a hint of sheen to this one, but not really like a metallic foil, not like a glitter. Next up, we have an even more vibrant purple. This one's called Punk Passion. So how does it compare to this one? The first one is more blue tone, and this one is more straight up purple. Two left. This one is Blew Your Mind. Oh, that's a lot brighter than I was expecting. It's like an aqua blue almost. And then finally this brilliantly bright yellow, Sunnyside. Sunnyside Daycare from Toy Story. Anyone else love that movie? Sunnyside. And here is the bright yellow, almost on my elbow down here. Can you guys see it? Down here. So I've run out of arm, but here are the swatches. We have the 10 kind of neutral mattes with the exception of this really pretty green, and then we have the vibrant shades here from the purple down to the yellow. I will give you close-up swatches right here for you. Okay, so let me hop off, do one eye using these shadows, and I'll be back to show you what I did and let you know what I think. Okay guys, so this is the look I came up with using these shades, so I'm going to show you what I did. First I went into this color, Biscotti, all over the lid. Then I went in with Cream and Sugar kind of in the crease, and then I deepened up the outer corner with these two shades here. This one was Venti, and this one here is Cinnamon. And then for the liner, I went back in with this shade here. And then on the lid, I popped this beautiful Peekaboo sheen color all over the lid. And this is giving me Too Faced peach palette vibes right now. But I'm not complaining. I really like those colors. So let me kind of zoom through what I did real quickly. So that is kind of the finished look. It was very easy to create, very simple. They blended really well. I really like the quality of these shadows. Can't wait to play with this kind of purple sheen one here. But I think that's enough color for me today. I do have to go back out later on today. So I don't want anything too wild, but I really like the way that this turned out. So let me hop off, add a little mascara, and I'll be back to talk about my thoughts on this collection. Add a little bit of the W7 Lash-tastic mascara and the Mally Smoky Mama mascara. This is like intensely black, and this one does an amazing job of separating the lashes. So together, I feel like they're the perfect combination. And I really love the way that the eye look turned out. It's like a nice, smoky, peachy look, which is really fun. I cannot wait to play with these colorful looks, especially this lime green and this purple, perhaps not together, but these are calling to me, and this golden one looks so pretty too. Maybe I should just pop that one on the inner corner right there. Yep, that definitely added that pop that I was looking for. Okay, so I've used a handful of these shades over here. I've used the peach one over here and this golden Sundays one, and I think that these are really, really, really beautiful. I think that they're great quality. They are $5 or less if you use a discount code. They swatched really well. Some of them could be a little bit dusty, but I don't mind that in a matte formula as long as they blend well and they last well on the eyes, and these definitely do blend really well and they last a long time on the eyes. So I would highly recommend these shadows. Again, they are launching Friday the 5th at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Check them out. All the details will be below. The link, the launch date, the price, the discount code, you name it, it'll be down there. So again, here are the beautiful colors in the new matte collection that they're launching on Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing swatches and application and hearing my thoughts. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.